we want to make sure that folks here for SOMA Action, we want to hold you just for a minute. Before we say goodnight and talk about some upcoming opportunities for SOMA Action, I wanted to quickly hand it over to one of my co-chairs, Erika, who you've already heard from tonight, because she has an amazing study that she has written about other consequences of the line that we would love to speak about, tell you about, and share with you.
Thank you, Allison. I'm just going to drop the link in here real quick before I forget. This is a working paper that I am working on that's looking at another aspect of the line, which is that it often sets up slates of candidates, or those slates are of different sizes. This is also another consequence of how New Jersey does its multi-member races. So multi-member just means that you vote for 2 candidates or 3 candidates or 4 candidates instead of just for 1. There's not very much mathematics in the paper. There's one little formula, but one of the really surprising consequences of that is that if you have what often happens with the line, where you have a single candidate or a smaller number of candidates running off the line, and then multiple candidates forming a full slate on the line, is that the candidate running off the line faces mathematical challenges that are very, very, very difficult to surmount. Assuming that voters vote for all or use all of their votes and are willing to vote for some of the on-the-line candidates, you can have situations where an off-the-line candidate is the favorite of 60%, 70%, sometimes even up to 80% of voters who have that candidate as their number 1 choice, and it is still almost mathematically impossible for them to win. The good news is that is something that is surmountable by strategic voting, even as the lawsuits work their way, and even as we work on measures that will fix it more permanently. You should know, and all your friends should know, that if you are supporting an off-the-line candidate for either your top choice or your second choice, or if you want them to win at all, it's really, really important. Give me just a second, sweetie. To vote only for that candidate. If you cast your other votes for the people on the line, then your first choice candidate is pretty much guaranteed not to win. And you can look through the paper if you like. It's only 7 pages for more of the details on that and more of the details on strategic voting. I also want to put in a quick plug for ranked choice voting, which is the ballot reform, in addition to getting rid of the line, that makes it possible to avoid some of these effects more consistently. So yeah, back over to you, Allison.
Great. Thank you so much, Erika. I really encourage you all to read Erika's study. She is our resident expert here on the Democracy Action Committee. I know we're getting to that time, so before our time is up, I just wanted to thank everybody for joining us tonight and helping us take these first steps in organizing for a more fair and democratic election process right here at home. If you would like to learn more about what SOMA Action does and attend more webinars like this and more actions, please check us out on Facebook. We are there at SOMA Action Discussion, which is our group. We have an Instagram channel. We also have our website, which is somaaction.org. You can find all about our committees and how to get involved. You could also consider becoming a sustaining member of SOMA Action, which is only $20 a year. You can, of course, give more if that is something that you are able to do, a meaningful contribution. But starting at $20 a year, you are considered a sustaining member. You get some perks, such as getting to vote on endorsements, which I'm talking about tonight because SOMA Action is currently going through a membership vote. SOMA Action is hoping to endorse Frank McGehee, who is running off of the line on next Tuesday's June 6th primary. So our members are able to vote whether or not SOMA Action will be endorsing him. Sustaining members also get their first drink free at our monthly Politics at the Pub on the last Thursday of each month, held downtown in Maplewood at St. James Gate. So, all of that, we hope you will join us. Democracy Action Committee will be keeping tabs on all of this and more. And just as a final reminder, we are only as strong as our community, and I am so thankful that Antoinette was here tonight to educate us all. And I'm so thankful to our Democracy Action Committee members who made this evening possible, and to our community here who showed up to show that New Jersey is ready for more progressive voting policies. And thank you for standing up for democracy tonight. Thank you so much, and we really hope to work with all of you soon. Take care, everybody.